A recent situation involving Indian migrants deported from the United States has caused global attention after some of them were seen holding up signs from hotel windows in Panama, begging for help. These migrants, along with others from Iran, Nepal, Sri Lanka, Pakistan, Afghanistan, and China, were sent to Panama because the US could not deport them directly to their home countries. Now, let me tell you what exactly is happening in Panama. After being deported from the US under President Donald Trump's strict immigration policy, nearly 300 migrants have been kept in the hotel in Panama. Some of them wrote messages like, "We are not safe in our country," on pieces of paper and helped them up to the windows in desperation. However, Panama's government denies detaining them unfairly, stating that they are being given food, medical help, and all basic facilities while international agencies arrange for their return to their home countries. They are not allowed to leave the hotel as the US and Panama work on their deportation process. In the meantime, after the images of migrants begging for help went viral, the Indian embassy in Panama stepped in. They confirmed that all Indian migrants in Panama are safe and they are being looked after. In an official statement, the Indian embassy said, "Panamanian authorities have informed us that a group of Indians have reached Panama from the US. They are safe and secure at a hotel with all essential facilities. Our embassy team have been given access to them and we are working closely with Panama government to ensure their well-being." So basically, this means that India is actively monitoring the situation and making sure that its own citizens are treated fairly. But the real question is, why were these migrants sent to Panama? Well, the US is struggling to deport certain migrants directly because some countries refuse to take them back or they have strict rules about deportation. Instead, the Trump administration made a deal with Panama to use the country as a temporary holding location for deported migrants. In addition to Panama, Costa Rica is also expected to receive deportees in the coming days under the similar arrangement. Ever since Donald Trump returned to the office, he has taken an extremely tough stance on illegal migration. He has called some migrants monsters and animals and vowed to deport millions of people. On his very first day back in the office, he declared a national emergency at the US-Mexico border and started deporting thousands of undocumented migrants, including hundreds of Indians. For now, the migrants in Panama cannot leave the hotel and they are waiting for further decisions on their deportation. In the meantime, Indian authorities are in touch with them and discussions are ongoing about their next step. This situation has raised major concern about how migrants are being treated after being deported, specifically as more and more Indians are being sent back from the US, and that too under the Trump administration. The coming days will determine what happens to these individuals and whether more deportation will follow.